Evening everyone, hopefully everyone is all well. Let's flick that over, there we go. Welcome back everyone to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Tonight we are on the Munich to Augsburg, picked by Pete. It's been quite a while since we have been on this route. Well, longer than it should have been. I think it's been over 2 months since we last streamed this route. Let's move that a little bit. Seems a bit over from where, yeah, there we go, that's a bit better. But yeah, back on the Munich to Augsburg. It's been over 2 months and we're going to be doing the wash and go scenario. I thought we'd do one of the scenarios because scenarios equal trophies and I do like my trophies. Anyway, let's see who we have got in already. We got Ron, Ruzi, Munchies, Blevin, Russian Dog and J-Luke. How is everybody doing? It's about 55 minutes this scenario and I think we are coming out of the depot first, then going to Munich and then out to Augsburg. But yeah, let's get going. Wash and go. Awesome. Welcome to Munich Lane Depot. You'll be taking this BR 403 set to Augsburg. Firstly, prepare the train for departure towards Munich. You'll be running via the train wash. And yeah, I think we've only done this once since we got the next gen version of TSW, so it'll be cool to see how it runs. Yeah, it looks, I don't know, the green stripe at the front really, that's brilliant. Right, we probably want to be careful coming across here. Yeah, so as we're getting on through here. Hello Bossman and Transport More, how are you both? Yeah, it's a lovely train this one, both ices. Let's get the doors shut. Where's the door button? There's the door button. Yeah, door is shut I believe. There we go. Let's get into the cab. Evening Pete, hello Neo, how are you both as well? Gonna get these bits and bobs on, the technical bits. There we go. So it's a bit of a cold start, I believe, pretty much. Right, sit in the driver's seat. Set the direction switch to forward, which is the reverser. Set the headlights to normal. Headlights, normal. Set the parking brake to release, which I believe it's down here. There we go. And apply some power to get moving. That was quick. Maybe not a cold start then. Won't turn the passenger lights on yet. Are we going through the train wash? Yeah, we are. Okay, we'll keep the HUD on for now. She don't know, we'll get it off. Good to hear Bossman. Good to hear Transport More. I'm good. Right, off we go. Oh, one thing actually we completely forgot to do is the AFB. Let's pop that on. AFB, fees oil, yes. Quickly pop that up. There you go, that would do. Let's go. Good to hear, Neo. I'm released myself. Yeah, coming out of the yard first. That double ice there. Yeah, got double ice there. Yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. You got the blind there as well. Put that up. What shampoo are you using? What is that, Pete? Just bought the TSW2 Rush Hour season ticket. Managed to download Boston Sprinter and Dresden, but can't find or download the Brighton main line. It's not out yet, Steve. Yeah, it's not out well, it's not out yet, the Brighton main line. The Brighton main line will then come out, and then you'll be able to install it then. But we don't know when it's coming out, but coming soon. Hello, Blevin. Yeah, how are you? Oh, I don't know what Pete's doing. It's, I think, a Lynx one of some sort, Pete. Yeah, you'll get the, if you've got the season ticket, you'll get the BML free of charge when it's out, Steve. Good to Luke. There's a 423 up there. Any points we need to set? See if it yet. Doesn't look like it, no. Yeah, no points. Wash and go, I assume you would be using a nice shampoo. Let me pop that up again, we're going about 30 at the moment. It's quite annoying, the 403. It's a slightly older ice, but the thing is with the displays, it's digital. So it sort of there's a bit of a delay for when you actually press the AFB to actually moving up. makes it a bit more complicated. Just sitting in. Oh, awesome, Blevin. See if one of the 155 is haunted. Yeah, no worries, Steve. Good to hear. Maybe, boss man. Got issues on Dresden when I spawned the. Oh, I missed the signal, didn't I? Missed the signal. Yeah, go on. Glenn doesn't use shampoo, he uses furniture polish and a duster. I'll just spawn it around. That's a glitch transfer more, mate. Yeah, that's a bug. I'm sure that'll get sorted. Yeah, I completely just missed the signal and didn't acknowledge it. Would have been back here, wouldn't it? Yeah, one of the ones around here. Off we go again. It's all good. So we go under these lines here. This here. No, is it here? No, it's further along, isn't it? Yeah. I was about to say that goes down to the Alps. Yeah, I think. Fair enough, Luke. Cool. But yeah, this is next gen Munich. Yeah, Seafer. There we go. Yes. Very smart train, the ice. Love it. And what is everyone's favourite ice unit to drive? Do you prefer the 406 or the 403? Obviously not really much of a difference between them, but yeah, what do you prefer? Oh, was it Ruzi? No idea what that is, so that's something new to me. Hello, Blevin. I'm not getting the season ticket until the Brighton Main Line comes out. Fair enough. Well, if you did get it now, you would get another 2 routes to enjoy before, well, whilst waiting for the Brighton Main Line. Also known as 2 black arrows pointing at each other, that sign alone equals 1000 Hertz. You learn something new every day, Roosie. Cheers, mate. I did not know that, as I don't usually do depot stuff, so. Fair enough, Blevin. Everyone's got different predictions. Well, I'm sure it will release when it releases. I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Another 423 over there, heading into Munich. Well, technically that doesn't go into Munich for Bahnhof, that goes sort of underneath into the low-level platforms. And a nice, another 403. Right, we're going through the wash, and I think it was 5 kilometres an hour through it. So quite slow. Bit of seafair, yes, there we go. Double ice as well. That was the one in the yard, wasn't it? No, where did we start? You know, we started there. Okay, no, it wasn't. Right, bring it down to 5. Very slow. Do you know the release date for the Brighton Main Line? Nothing net crew, no, don't know it. Yeah, going through the train wash, which is, yeah, a slow process. It's cool though. Board restaurant. Through we go. Lovely. Yeah, going through a little bit faster than it wants us to, but it's all good. 10 kilometres an hour is not a big difference. Safer, yeah. I've got the season ticket. Can I ask something? What's that? You're ascending the hill on Spessart Barn. Awesome. Hey, Amanda, how are you? You know when the game updated? Yeah, when the game updated, that was before Dresden. So the new layout, yeah, that was the 19th of August when Boston Sprinter released. Hello, Pep. Yeah, a bit of a German route tonight. I don't know what it says about 0. Don't know. Yeah, it was picked by Pete tonight. I'm a Dovetail Games ambassador, Blevin. Where are all my add-ons gone? Oh, you'll be on the PS4 then. There's actually a fix for that. I believe if you go on the store and just keep scrolling down, or go to your library and keep scrolling down, you should then be able to find your routes for free. But you have to download your routes again. Wash and Co. See that? Yeah, train wash. It's quite a big thing. That through we go. The ice wash. Has anyone actually ever had a car wash where you go into like one of those spinny things like this? Don't think I've ever done that. Lovely. Man, have we got a red coming in? Yeah, we got a red, I think. Safer, yes. Was looking at more photos of the 38 tube stock. It's a very interesting one, must admit. Awesome pet. I suppose you could say a Dovetail Games helper, Blevin, but more of an ambassador. Hello Archer, I'm good, how are you? Another ice, but it's busy. Busy in Munich. Safer, yes, there we go. I've been through the spinny things. Look at that though. Those are pretty splendid. That's practically the only kind here in SoFlo. Yes, I'm guessing we're waiting for another service to come out. I'm not too sure. What's it say on the objectives? Stop at Munich. Oh, we got a red coming out. Can we request to go through? No, we can't. So we are waiting for something. So it's maybe this service here. No, I don't think that would affect us. Don't know. Waiting for something. No, it looks like it's cleared now. Let's pop the speed up. I'd imagine it has gone up a little bit now. I have Joe on a train and especially on a pet through a washer. Awesome pet. Good to Archer. Just found out I'm getting a pizza takeaway, so I'm happy about that. Awesome Archer. Pizza's always good, especially takeaway pizza. Safer, yes. Cool. So yeah, cleared into Munich Hauptbahnhof by the looks of things. And then we go out to Augsburg. But yeah, it did say 55 minutes this scenario, so. There's so many signals. Which one's ours? What if it was this one here? That would be a bit of a shame, wouldn't it? No, I think we're all good. Safer, yes, there we go. Cool. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? That would be awesome. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's an impressive station, Munich Hauptbahnhof. It's quite a modern, I think because the original station, obviously in the war, got destroyed. So this is a sort of 50s design. So it's not the nicest of stations, but it's still a pleasant station. You looking forward to the 387 and the 3-on-3 coming to the game? I sure am. I had a buffalo chicken sandwich. I would rather have some pizza. Fair enough, munchies. Hello, Bacon. How are you, mate? But yeah, here we are, Munich Hauptbahnhof. Quite a modern bit of the station over there, isn't it? Or whatever that is. Don't know. Was on the odd Merseyrail rail tours by the BLS Society. It was a good experience going through. Awesome. Start bringing the speed down. But yeah, so we bring it nice and clean out the depot, all ready for people to get on. Put down a little bit more. I hope you're well. May I see that? You sure can. Prehistoric Bacon. I'll come to a stop first, and then I'll show you the map. You got to obviously be aware of the nose which sticks out the front. There we go. Would you rather save your brother from COVID or stop COVID and save everyone? I don't know, Blevin. Right, let's get the lights on. There we go. Now change ends and prepare the cab for a westbound running. But yeah, here's the map. You can see obviously Munich Hauptbahnhof, and you've got I think this is the low level Munich Hauptbahnhof station down here, but you can only take them as far as Hackerbrücke. But yeah, here's Munich, goes along here, all the way up to Augsburg. How many stations are there? A fair few on this route, Nicholas. I don't know exactly how many, but quite a few. I'm going to take one for the team. Set the brakes to release. There we go. Set the headlights to dim. Headlights dimmed. Set the reverser to off. Probably want to get the AFB off as well, which is there. AFB Oz. Get that off. Get that off. And change ends. No worries, Bacon. But yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's all well. Cool. Well, we're not going to run through the train as there's a lot of doors to open, and it's just easier to run on the outside. Yeah, it's a very smart train, the Ice. One of the best looking ones in the game. And you got your own sort of restaurant area there, your own private compartments, little rooms. It's brilliant. It's a really nice train. I like long routes. How about you? I don't mind long routes prehistoric Bacon. Well, I think sort of the optimal time for a route is about an hour. That's my sort of favourite types of routes, where it takes about an hour to go from one end to the other. There you go. Although I wouldn't mind longer ones though, that would be cool. Hello Daniel, how are you? Right, let's get... Oh, hang on a second, we didn't actually turn off the fuses, did we? Let's do that. CIFA, PZB and LZB. And yes, I did just do Control Plus to do that much easier. Follow the procedure to set up the cab. Right, let's get them on again on this one. There we go. Parking brake is already released. Shall we frost the frost the glass? Whatever you do to it. What one is it on here? There you go. If you turn that on, can't really see through it now. How many trains are on this route? Just 2 as the base. The 423 and the 403. You like Sandpatch Great? Is it the longest route? No. The longest route is the LGV Mediterranean, which is 64 miles. You're playing GTA 5 right now. Will you ever get it and stream it? I've had it for years. I've had it since, well, pretty much it came out 11, and I wouldn't stream it. Set that to forward. Set that to normal. We'll get the AFB on. Put the lights on. And change the destination. I'm guessing this would be going to... Actually, I'm not too sure where this one would be going to. Where do they usually go to? Frankfurt, isn't it? Frankfurt, I think it's the sort of usual place they go to. So set it to Frankfurt. There we go. And you can see on the destination now. Comes up. And I'm pretty certain before it didn't actually scroll through. But that seems to be in now. Well, at least on this route, it didn't scroll. Let's see. Does it say pacing on there? Yeah, I mean it pay. Yeah, that seems right. Right, let's get this set up and let's get going. Why does it say we need to follow the procedure? Change cabs. Yeah, I've changed cabs. Did it want me to walk a specific way in? There you go. Don't know, well we should be ready to go. I suppose apply power and get going. Get the doors locked. I think we are all set up ready to go. So I don't know why it's saying we're not. Set that to 40. Maybe start applying a power. How weird. Okay, well, we can't go until it, but I mean, tells us to. That's true, Toby. Fair enough, Pet. You're using the Great Western Railway 116. What's it want us to do? We've set it up correctly. I don't know what it would want us to do. No clue. I don't know, maybe we'll just get going and wait until we get to the next stop. Then it might, I don't know, do something. But we've changed cabs already. Follow the procedure to set up the cab. says change cabs. Yeah, it does say change cabs, but then we've already... Now we can go. Well, we already did that. Okay. There is extra layers on the route. There sure is for next gen. Yeah, next gen you get extra layers. Right, Munich Payson next. Just outside of Munich. Well, pretty much still inside Munich. Let's get going. Obviously, for most of today's journey, we have LZB assisting us, which is always nice. And yeah, little thing on this train is you can actually change the screen like that. You can get that one off, have both of them on, or turn that one off. Interesting that you can do that. Hello Sam, I'm good, how are you? What is the longest route? It's the LGV Mediterranean. Yeah, the French one. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on this route. Another ice leaving beside us. Hello LaserJet, how are you? Goes up to 70 I believe in a second, and then it goes up to 130. Another interesting thing about this route as well, there's sort of two LZB types, I suppose you could say. Obviously for the ice it sort of pretty much drives it for you and does everything for you, but if you're in the S-Bahn in the 423, it sort of just tells you what speed to go, so it doesn't actually drive for you. Cool. Yeah, see we've got 130 coming up, which is good. Yeah, no worries, Bacon. Seaford, yes, there we go. Yeah, off we go, coming out of Munich. I approach someone in GTA and I see a puddle of... Oh, lovely, loving. Right, let's get going. Up to 130. But yeah, the thing about this train is with the AFB, it's not like the 406 where you can sort of see it straight away where it's going to go. In this one, as it's on a screen, it can almost like lag the screen. So you've got to sort of be quite careful. There you go, that one, that's 130. Let's go. Hello, Knife Leaflet, can you go 200 miles an hour? You can in the TGV, and this, our top speed today is 155 miles an hour. So a little bit lower. How you doing, Leafer? Hello, Mr. Adams, how you doing, mate? Long time no see in the stream. Alright, 11. Cool, let's get that up. Yes, see, I've got you. There we go. Enough ice there, it's quite busy. But yeah, this is the wash and go scenario. I thought, why not do a scenario? It gives us a trophy, doesn't it? Well, most of them do. So, I do like my trophies. Number 423 over there. But yeah, it should be around sort of half an hour, 35 minutes to Augsburg. Alright, beloved. But yeah, once we've got this done, that will be it. Yes, Seafair, there we go. But yeah, obviously this route is almost coming up to a year since this route's been out almost. I think it was October the 22nd this one come out. Just wondering where that time's gone. Yeah, cheers, Leafer. Yeah, does anyone play this route fairly regularly though? Obviously on next gen you actually do get all of the layers, but on the next gen version, which is cool. Seafair. Should get a warning soon for, I think it's a 60, as we'll be crossing the tracks over into Munich Payson. Yeah, 60. Yeah, it's fairly quick for historic Bacon, the 116. What do you mean the 112? Let's bring that down. There we go. Brakes are pretty good on this. I played on the Bakerloo line yesterday and managed to be on time at all stations. Awesome, Toby. Awesome, Mr. Adams. How are you getting on with Boston Sprinter and Riesa Dresden? Fair enough, Pete. Will they ever do a train that goes 574 kilometres an hour? I don't know, maybe in future, but that's pretty quick. I mean, the route would be over in 2 clicks. I don't have this route. I'm thinking of buying this or LGV. What do you think is better? LGV or Hauptstrecke Munich to Augsburg? What would I say is better? I'd say go for the LGV, as that's a completely different experience and it's faster. Obviously on this it's 155 miles an hour. On LGV it's 200 miles an hour. So I'd personally go for the LGV Mediterranean, but if you want a commuter experience as well as a fairly fast experience, go for Munich to Augsburg. But out of those two, I'd say go for LGV. As then it's French, TVM, yeah, you got all the new sort of stuff. CFET, yes. Yeah, I'd say go for LGV. But it's really, yeah, what you prefer. Do you prefer a fast express service or, you know, a bit of commuter, but then a slightly slower express service? You like old era trains, fair enough. And also another thing factors in what platform are you playing on, Leafer? So you're playing on last gen or next gen on PC? So yeah, if you're last gen, I'd say LGV, but next gen, it's a fairly tough decision. But I'd still say go for LGV. Yeah, it's brilliantly for 200 miles an hour, Marseille Saint Charles to Avion, obviously via Aix-en-Provence. And yeah, the TGV duplex, it's a stunning train. Hello John, how are you? And 64 miles as well. Well, let's try not to go through the red. Here we are. This is Munich Pazing. Yeah, doors open. Hello Sam, how are you? After this we should then be fast to Augsburg, which we're due to arrive there in about 25 minutes, so not actually that long. Are Dovetail going to add steam trains? Well, that is on the agenda, so yeah, there's been a few articles out about steam. Fair enough, Russian Doge. Yeah, I had one about a month ago now, but yeah, got a few people have had one. There's the picking your nose area. Yeah, it's just this bit here at the front. And also another thing about this route is you also get PIS, but you do get on the LGV as well, which is cool. Augsburg. Number 423. What are everyone's opinion so far on Rush Hour? I'm loving it, Leafer. I mean, Boston Sprinter gives you that high-speed American US railroad feel in the ACS 64, so modern, electric, also a bit of diesel action. Obviously, Riesa Dresden gives you the thrill of, you know, German rush hour and all the different stations, all the different lines you can take, the branch lines, with the Grossenheim branch, the Meissen branch coming soon. So that gives you that sort of really cool, you know, experience. And then yeah, for the Brighton Main Line, I'm really looking forward to that. From the screenshots, it looks perfect. Hey Amela, how are you? Welcome in. It's going to sound weird, but the green and red on this train reminds me of a Haribo sweet. It's like the one you get for the Tang Fastics one. You know, the sort of green and, I don't know what it is, the cherry one. Don't know, for some reason I always think of that when I look at this. Just the green and red together. Most random thing. Let's get the door shut. Fenner's level 171 on bus sim. He's obsessed. Right, you're enjoying the season ticket, Miss Adams? Awesome. Augsburg in 49 kilometres. I don't think we'll get... Did we arrive there late? No, we didn't. We actually arrived there pretty much on time. Let's get that down to 20. Oh, that's green. Let's get going. That would be cool, Russian Dog. I doubt all in the same day, though. Maybe the 313 and the BML we could get in the same day, but I'm not too sure. I suppose it would sort of make sense, as, you know, it's sort of both southern, but I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Awesome pet. Awesome knifed. Or maybe if you got it, say, for the Brighter Mainline, it then would layer on to Southeastern, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure Dovetail have some awesome plans for the future of the game. Obviously, from what we saw last year, we've got all these now brilliant, lovely routes. So looking forward to the next year of TSW. Have a look. Can't wait for the Brighter Mainline, awesome. But is there actually anyone here in watching who actually was looking forward to the other routes rather than the Brighter Mainline? Because it seems like a lot of people are literally just all eyes on the Brighter Mainline. But was anyone sort of when Rush Hour first got announced, were you looking forward to, you know, Riesa Dresden, for example, or maybe just Boston Sprinter? Obviously, I've been enjoying obviously the first two. But yeah, really looking forward to the BML. Let's get that up. Yeah, it's gonna be a good pet. I think that, you know, the next sort of, well, so far, I think this will be the best year for TSW. Obviously kicked off with Rush Hour, and then obviously Steam. Maybe that will be this year as well, or maybe next year somewhen. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, good to hear, Mella. I'm good. Awesome, Sam. Let's get up to 160. It was interested in all of them. Awesome. Awesome, David. But yeah, make an eye out of Munich now, and soon enough LZB will kick in, and then we're pretty much, you know, chill for the rest of the way. All we need to do is the Sifa. See you, Russian Dog. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, looking forward to it, David. I know, I'm not a big fan of predicting what routes are coming in the future, but just once, what routes do you think we'll see in the next year of TSW? So when I think of a TSW, I think August to August, pretty much. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, what routes do you think are coming in the future? Could be any country, just in the next year of TSW. Oh, awesome, Nicholas. Here's a question. If someone said they would donate £1,000, but you couldn't play BML on release day, which would you choose? I'd probably take the £1,000. Yeah, I mean that would be good. Let's go to mainline, Pete. Thanks. Hello, Adam. How are you? Oh, see, Leafer. Been on it multiple times in real life. Know more about it. Yeah. How you doing, Adam? Fair enough, Pep. You think some subway routes, Tokyo Metro? That'd be interesting, Rosie. There's the LZB buzzing, so there we go. Let's get that to max. I believe that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it now. The transition from PZB to LZB is very easy. But once you do LZB to PZB, there's a bit more to do. But the train should now do itself. Maybe Bossman? Fair enough, Pete. Maybe an observed route for steam purposes. Off we go. Hey Glenn, how are you, mate? The bus sims wet. Right, coming up on, I think it's Otching and Esting, that the next stations will be passing. Seaford, yeah, there we go. Cool. Awesome, Pep. Yeah, we're up to 230 kilometres an hour on this route. US for more Canadian national routes, fair enough, Bacon. Actually, Oakville subdivision was brilliant. Obviously a fast freight route, obviously 60 miles an hour pretty much the whole way. West Croydon to London Victoria, but we're getting the Brighton main line, so that's pretty much... Well, unless you're on about going a different way through the South London network. Hello Gastesh, how are you? Lots of solar farms along this route. Hello, you with a bus? Yeah, Seaford. Any Thameslink route would be cool, even if it was to be cut short of a few stations. Fair enough, Leafer. Or Thameslink, that's East Coast Mainline South, that would be. That would also be Midland Mainline South, sort of Bedford to St Pancras. But yeah, Thameslink go everywhere, don't they, pretty much? All over London. Wow, Crystal Palace. 423 on the sidings there, a couple of them. Yeah, looking forward to that, Ameda. So pretty much how it is on TS, obviously the AP one. I suppose they'd probably use those sounds, it's the same train. What other layers will you need to make the most out of Brighton? Well, I'm predicting there'll be a Class 166 running the Reading to Gatwick airport services, so that would probably come in at Reigate and then down to Gatwick. So I suppose you probably would need the Great Western Express for that. So we saw the 465 in one of the screenshots. Obviously, yeah, Southeastern High Speed and then the 465, which that would probably be background AI. Other layers, I suppose. Well, in the screenshots we've seen the 313, so I suppose, you know, when that releases, I suppose that will be probably background AI. But these are all guesses. And then obviously the shunter, which we saw in the Brighton Mainline screenshot. I think that was the 09, someone said. So I suppose you'd probably need West Somerset Railway for that. Give him a chance to catch up. Yeah, that'd be cool, knife. Yeah, that'd be cool, Pet. Coming up on Mammendorf, it's got that sort of weird tower next to it. That's how you know it's Mammendorf. Yeah, whizzing along. The thing is, I used to think this route was really quick. I mean, I used to think the Colnchner Hauptstrecke was a really quick route. But obviously so used to the LGV Mediterranean, which goes up to 200 miles an hour. When you look at this, you think, oh, it's actually quite a slow route. Obviously, that's if you're on the LGV and you've seen the speeds on there. But it's an awesome route, this one. Obviously, across the south of Germany. I believe it's the south. You should try a lawnmower sim. I've seen it in the Microsoft store. Maybe at some point, Bacon. I suppose that'd probably be a bit like farm sim, wouldn't it? Sort of play it every now and again. Are you on computer? We're on PlayStation 5 South Main. How you doing, South Main? The thing is, can we beat the train in the free camera? I don't think we can. No, we go a bit too quick for the camera. I think the camera goes about 130. There it goes. I don't know, Mela. I already love this stream within a few minutes of watching it. I like how, yeah, it's brilliant. Well, my name's Joe Lee first, so it's a he, mate. Just call me Joe. Yeah, call me Joe. So you don't get the layers. What for, South Main? Yeah, this is PlayStation 5 on the next gen version, so you do get layers. If you're on the last gen one, though, you don't get layers. As well, last gen consoles will literally just go bang with all the layers. And obviously, yeah, that's not obviously what we want happening. Right, we're going about 229 now, so pretty much top speed. Another ice coming along. Seafert, yeah. How can you camera shift on the PS4 controller? Thanks to Knife Lee for just subscribe, much appreciated, mate. I saw that pop up there. Camera shift on PS4 controller, you'd hold the, well, it's pretty much the same for PS5. Hold the right analog stick down, I believe, and then yeah, then left and right on the D-pad, or even right on the D-pad. Doesn't really matter which one. There you go. A while ago, I was considering buying this route, but eventually decided on Hauptstrecke route and the 101 instead. Fair enough, Fruzy. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, with Hauptstrecke route, you do get the 101, and the 101 is just the best German loco. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So if I get a PS5, I can get all trains for this route. Yes, South Main, and obviously the next gen version, which is a free upgrade if you own the previous one. Hello, Mr. Coco. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, if you hold, I think it's square. Hold square. Actually, I'm not going to do it yet, as we've got LZB on. But if you hold square, and I think it's L1 and R1, you can then change the AFB as well. So instead of having to, you know, go and change it like that manually. Oh, blimey, Bacon, you were proper going for it then. Hello, Yoshi, how are you? I think we're coming up on Kaising, or Kissing. Probably is Kaising though, isn't it? Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. Just got back from dinner. Awesome, Mr. Quicko. Have anything nice? Although, Glenn, if you're still there, what mission you on now for Bus Sim? Because I'm pretty certain I might be on the last one, which is called Perfection. Well, I think it's the first one. How do you camera shift on Xbox? Now, I actually do have an Xbox controller here. It's not an Xbox One controller, it's an Xbox 360 controller. They're pretty much the same thing. They never change, do they, the Xbox Ones? So if you hold, I think it's, yeah, hold the right analog stick down, I guess, and it'll be the same, you know, using the D-pad. Try and position it again next to the 360. There we go. Pizza from the pizza oven. Oh, brilliant, Mr. Coco. So, pretty fresh then, I guess. I've got quite a few. I'll upgrade to a Series S to play the layers on Train Sim World 2. Awesome, David. You're now driving on the S3. Awesome, Burger Ninja. I haven't actually done much, well, I don't think I've actually done any of the layered services on here yet. We'll have to do that at some point. I think there's the S1 you can do now, which goes the full way from Augsburg to Munich. It's about an hour's service. That'd be quite ideal. Hello, Andrew. I'm good. So much better now. The layers back. It's made the route more realistic. You see more trains in the opposite direction. Yes, it's brilliant, isn't it? Obviously, at the moment, we are doing a scenario, so obviously we're not going to see the layers. But yeah, obviously in the next stream, whenever that will be on here, probably do service mode and we'll see all the layers. Well, in fact, once we've done this, I'll show you all the trains included with this route when you have layers. I'll see, Glenn. Yeah, it's the Go Team one, isn't it? Right, you can see the speed is slowly coming down. Now you can see the G, and you can see we've got a 150 limit coming up in. Would that be what, 2,000 or no, 1,600 meters or so? So not too far. So So soon enough the LZB will switch off and we're back to PZB, the delightful PZB. Well said, Pete. Yeah, we do stream Train Sim World every single day. So if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Plenty more to come. Obviously all the new DLCs, we'll be getting them and showing them off. Yeah, pretty much. Do you have the AP156? No. No, not the 156. That's the East Midlands one, isn't it, I think? Yeah, I don't have that. Or the 150-2. Wouldn't mind getting that at some point. Might have a look at that one on the store. But I think you need the base one for that thing first, I don't know. Welcome up, Russian Dog. You've heard at 384 kilometres past the danger. Oh, ouch. Is the BR101 on this route? No, that's on the Hauptstrecke Rhine-Ruhr. It's a DLC for the Hauptstrecke Rhine-Ruhr. So if you're looking at getting both of it, it would be about 36 odd quid. Oh, cheers, Mr. Quicko. Right, let's right, LZB is about to end, so a bit more confusing to get it all switched off. So we're now going to below the LZB speed pretty much. Fair enough, Luke. I'm sure Dovetail Games have some brilliant pans, mate. Right, there we go. It's doing it now. So you need to get the throttle and the AFB both off. Sometimes I do screw up after if I haven't done it in a while. AFB, which is sometimes a right pain to try and get off. There we go. So we should be all good. We've now got all the necessary things off. Oh, fair enough, Russian Dog, mate. Well, chill out and watch the stream, I guess. Here we are. I did, Andrew. Fair enough, playing it on the last Gen 1. Yeah, I lost Boston and Dresden. But I'm sure Dovetail Games will get it sorted, so not too worried. But it's a good shout though, going back to the last Gen 1 to play them. There you go, there's LZB completely off now. So what we can do now is get the AFB back on. A bit pointless as we're almost there, but we'll get it on anyway. Speed is 90 at the moment. What do you think of a scenario in a 156 from Sheffield to Nottingham? That would be cool, Mr. Quicko. I don't mind anything on TS really. Any sort of long journey, I really don't mind. Just TS, I'm loving that at the moment. Especially that Bedford to Brighton one we did, that was brilliant. Would you do TS tomorrow? Can do, Mr. Quicko, yeah, can do. TS and TSW. Well, the only issue is there a way to download AP packs to the hard drive? Because all of them seem to install to the SSD, and I've only got 18 gig left now on my SSD. So I don't know if there is a way to sort of switch it, and it then downloads to the other drive. Yeah, cheers, Mr. Quicko. Also, wouldn't mind a scenario in a 319. That would be cool. Yeah, that's true, Rosie. I suppose that would be a fairly good idea. What do you do when you play Dresden? It says an error has occurred. I haven't had that, South Main. I think that's on last gen. People seem to be getting that. I'm sure it'll be sorted. When is the stream coming to? When is Steam coming to Train Sim World 2? There's no date yet. Yeah, no date yet. I reckon it'll be within sort of the next season of TSW2. Obviously, TSW, it's August to August pretty much, and you get a new big thing. So yeah, probably sort of in the next year or so. I don't know. No, blimey, Mr. Quicko. I don't think I did, Mr. Quicko, no. Well, unless I did install it and it just doesn't have a picture for it. I don't think I did. That's a good pet. Fair enough, Andrew. Yeah, cheers there, Bacon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Probably an hour tomorrow, Mr. Quicko. Probably only 2 streams, and both about an hour long. Probably straight after one another. Anyone's after? No, just this one. Yeah, I can do, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, sounds good. I don't know if there is a way to change it to the to the hard drive though for Just Train stuff. It seems to always put it into the SSD. Yeah, sounds good, Mr. Quicko. There's another ice. Yeah, is there a way to do that, Mr. Quicko? Change it over to the hard drive for Just Train stuff. I think AP you can put into the SSD, but it's not the case for Just Train stuff. Awesome, Mr. Quicko. Arrived on time as well. Good work. Now take a break before the next service. Cool. I wonder if drivers only do that bit realistically in real life between Augsburg and Munich. Not sure. Right, there's that. Right. For anyone interested in the layers, I'll show you well, what trains you get with the layers. Obviously, you can only do this on PC and yeah, the download folders, Mr. Quicko, and well, just to pretty much where you put them. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Yeah, so you can only get the layers on PC and the next gen version. So if you're on next gen, you're playing the last gen version, you can't do it. If you have the next gen version on the next gen, well then you have it. I can't remember, Andrew. Yeah, not too sure, mate. Timetable. But yeah, you get the BR185. You get 13 freight services. The 146, you get 15, which are the regional barn and regional express services. Obviously the 403, which is obviously base route. The 143 obviously offers Silk Nord, so you get 28 services, regional express and regional barn. Dostos obviously offer all the various other routes, regional express services. The BR425 obviously off Hauptstrecke Rhine-Ruhr. I'm not sure, Charlie. And you get 32 services in there, obviously regional barn and regional express. The 112 of Hamburg to Lübeck, 28 services, so you can do freight as well in it. The BR182 MRCE, got that as well. The 423, obviously another base one for the route. The 155, and then that's the layers, which is pretty cool. I don't, Mr. Quicko, no I don't, mate. Anyway. That is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. And I have a question. How long does it take from Riesa to Dresden in a 363 shunter? Well, you don't go the full way, Nicholas. You only go from Riesa to the chemical plant at Nunkritz. It's around 20 minutes or so, not even that. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. If you did enjoy it, thank Pete. He did actually pick today's stream. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But that is going to be it for me. Thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll be back tomorrow with probably some TS and TSW. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.